Welcome to eBay Sniper Income. If you're watching this video, the chances are you're hoping that I'm going to talk with you about a solid way to make money. Not another scam, not another get-rich scheme, not another convoluted plan that's so complicated only a financial genius could figure it out. You've come to a good place and you're in good hands. Because I'm going to tell you about my simple, step-by-step system that will teach you everything you need to know about how to make tons of money fast. Let me repeat that. I'm going to tell you about a simple system. A system that is laid out for you in a step-by-step way, and one that will teach you everything you need to know so that you can make tons of money quickly and easily, without spending time you don't have to figure out a plan that doesn't work, without spending a ton of money on upfront costs, without the frustration and stress that comes from finding you've fallen for another hyped and useless promise. The eBay Sniper Income System is designed to take you only 2 hours a day in front of your computer. It's designed to generate approximately $1,200 to $1,800 a day. And most importantly, it's designed to bring you the financial freedom you've been searching for. You've heard of rags to riches stories, right? Well, I'm the living proof of one such story, and I hope I'll be an inspiration for you. In 2008, I was working as a refrigerator technician. That was just as exciting as it sounds. I went about my job each day, striving to do my best work, but feeling dissatisfied and disappointed about how my life had turned out. After working for 5 years, my salary was $950 a month, which barely paid for food, rent, and my few other expenses. I would have liked to date, but I didn't have the money. I would have liked to save, but I didn't have the money. I would have liked to start a small business, but I didn't have the money. But you get the idea. I was poor when it came to money, which led to me having a poor view of myself and a poor excuse for a lifestyle. I wasn't living the life I wanted for myself. I was just existing. And that was something I wasn't willing to accept. I was feeling fairly desperate when I came across an advertisement for an ebook that promised to show how making $10,000 a month is just as easy as drinking water. I spent my last $100 to buy that ebook, a primer about how and what to sell on eBay. Following the method it laid out, I began selling ebooks on eBay. I was hopeful but naturally skeptical, and no one could have been more surprised when I managed to make nearly $800 in the first month. To say I was excited is like saying the desert has a little sand. I had found my answer and I was finally making money. I was nearly doubling my monthly income. Suddenly, every dream I'd ever have seemed possible. Well, my euphoria lasted for all of 3 months. That's when eBay created a new policy that banned the selling of digital products, such as ebooks, which is what I've been selling and what had been proven to be my answer. I had no other products, nor did I know any suppliers, and my previous success came to an abrupt and depressing halt. Having had a taste of heaven, I found that I was now experiencing a type of hell. I knew that selling on eBay could change my life if I could figure it out, so I spent all my money attending courses and buying books, trying to find something which would work again, and becoming frustrated that nothing laid out a step-by-step plan. I felt that I was permanently stuck at a halfway point, with only enough information to lead me part of the way towards financial success. I went back to dissatisfaction, disappointment, and despair. It was a miserable combination. But it led me to finally, after all the books and studying and a year of evenings spent in front of my laptop, to slowly create my own system. I'm not saying that was easy. There was a lot of trial and error, with error often outpacing the successes. But eventually, I arrived at the dynamite system I'm offering you. So fast forward to today. I was able to quit my job 3 years ago and devote myself to my eBay business. My average monthly income is $51,000. I spend approximately 2 hours a day in front of my computer, and money flows into my bank account even when I'm on vacation, even when I'm out of the country. I've become living proof that there is a way to live the American dream, and I found that it definitely comes from working smarter, not harder. You may be where I was, tired of not having enough money, tired of living with the dream of financial freedom and not knowing how to get it, tired of being tired as you force your way to go to work. I'd love to help you make your dream of financial freedom come true. I'd love to help you to invent your own successful future. Now, in a video format, I share my eBay selling strategy in a simply laid out step-by-step system. I'm sharing with you how and where to find high-demand products without spending a lot of money, how to order a minimum quantity from suppliers while getting wholesale prices, how to provide the right follow-up with your buyers so that they're satisfied with your service and give you positive feedback, the lifeblood of a successful eBay business. I share all the secrets, tips, and solutions that have worked for me. In short, I give you what I couldn't find in all the research I poured over. I give you the system I developed, and it's one I've proven again and again that is a winning eBay formula. What would it mean to your life if you could generate an additional $1,200 to $1,800 a day? Would you be able to quit your job and fire your boss? Would you be able to fulfill your dream of traveling? Create financial freedom at last? Provide more than just the basics for your family? Wouldn't you be willing to spend 2 hours a day in front of your computer to create that lifestyle? Aren't you willing to spend $47, and that's with a 60-day money-back guarantee, to find out that I'm honestly offering what I'm promising? A simple step-by-step system that can change your life. There's no reason for you to spend years trying to figure out the answers that will lead to your own financial success. I've done it for you, and I'll share with you everything I know about how to be a master of eBay sales. Trust me when I say that where I am now feels a whole lot better than where I was. I believe that you'll happily be saying the same thing about your life in just a few months. The eBay marketplace, the potential for making money is huge. You can become a part of it with the easy system that I've developed. Through eBaysniperincome.com, you can have the financial freedom you're seeking, set your own hours, and create the income and lifestyle you want, instead of just trudging through life. Again, I offer a 60-day money-back guarantee so you can feel secure in ordering the eBay Sniper Income video.